Hi there, this is Pam from Jesus Junk Journals, and I went ahead and put the gloss Mod Podge on my cover, and it came out kind of a weird texture. It looks like something edible. So anyway, I need to put some cornstarch on it because it is kind of sticky. And I noticed there's a couple places where I missed it, so I'm going to have to go over it and touch it up. But I thought I would go ahead and do some of the final details. So I got this little buckle thing in some flea market stuff I got, and I showed it on one of my other videos. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to put this button on, which I'm a little nervous about. I hope it works. I've got some E6000 that I'm going to put on it just to make sure it works. And my husband drilled a hole, and I'm hoping it's still going to go in. I've got some paper decoupaged over it, but I figure we'll just punch through it. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to make sure it would go in, and then I want to put a little bit of this glue around it, or in the hole rather. Let's see. Well, I'll put it on this, I guess. And then this is the nail that hammers into it. Phew, that stuff smells terrible. And then I'm just going to tap this in. And hopefully that holds. And then the second thing is whether or not this buckle will go over it. Okay, so it will. I'm liable to get this on there and then not be able to get into my journal. I should maybe just bend it a little bit. Got some pliers here. Put them up just a little bit more. There. Okay, so that's not going to fit as tight, but that's all right. I'd rather be able to get it on and off. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to feed this through. Let me see. I think it goes through this. Oh my gosh. This feels so clumsy when I'm shooting a video and I know that people are going to be watching it. It's like, ah. Okay, so I think that goes, and then it goes through here. I have to go call a farmer's wife and ask him how to put overall buckles on. Okay, so if I fold it down pretty tight. There. That's pretty tight. Maybe I need it a little bit looser than that. Well, that might be all right once it has time to I'm going to cut off. I'm kind of leery of cutting this off. I don't know why. I'm going to cut off a little bit of it, but not all of it for now. I'm just going to wait a few days. I'll just double it back under there. And okay. All right, so that's the buckle. And then I've got one of these from Tim Holtz. And I know this is copper and this is bronze, but I think I'm going to use it anyway because I want a metal holder on it. And I might be able to find some rub-on copper color to put on this if I need to. So what I'm going to do is get a 3x5. And I'm going to take a pencil and I'll speed this up so you won't have to watch me do this in real time. I'm going to draw myself a shape and hand letter. This is called the Thought Life Journal. And in case you haven't been watching me, I have the kit on Etsy under Jesus Junk Journals, and I also have it on JesusJunkJournals.com. Anybody would like to do that. I'm going to use the Illustrated Faith pens. They come in a set of 0.25 and 0.65. So I'm going to use the thin one and ink this and see. Hopefully this is going to be a good, yeah, okay. So okay, so of the two, I think I like the bottom one the best. So when you're doing the faux calligraphy, every downstroke you make it thick. So I'll speed this up so you won't have to watch it, but okay. So let this dry. Be dry, hopefully. I don't smear it. Take a kneaded eraser, and I talked about it on one of the other ones. It takes pencil marks away without leaving all the junk. My husband's talking to my dogs. I'm right by the back door, and they lay down at the foot of these steps and wait on me to come down. So they're in the way when he goes outside. Okay, so I cut it down because it needs to move over, so I'm going to shift it to the right. Yeah, I think I'll be all right with that. Okay. So I'm going to glue. Whee, this stuff smells. Oof. Okay. Okay, and that is the end of that. So the next thing will be the flip through of my journal, and I'll be all done, and on to the next journal, which is Heaven. That's the name of the journal, Heaven. So thanks for watching.